So here we are, a little live stream for baseball collector here, Mike, and my wife, Julie, right here.
Hi.
So we'll kind of see who hops on here. I announced this yesterday on a video that I did for my mail, and we'll see kind of who starts showing up. What we're going to do over this is answer questions that you guys might have. I got a little mail today that we can go open, have Julie open a mail package, and I've got some packs for us to open and kind of talk through. So, how are you today, honey?
I'm good. Who's your mail from? Is it from that one guy?
Oh no, it's just mail.
Mark
eBay.
Hamilton. Isn't that like a actor or something?
No. Mark Hamill.
Hamill. Okay.
All right, so let's open this first. You want to open it? Here's your knife.
You can open it.
You want me to? Can I stab you?
No, I just want you to open it because if I cut the card, you'll be mad at me.
I would be mad at you if you cut the card. All right, let's see what we got here. Cut me, Mick. Cut me. What movie?
Rocky.
Yes, very good. Hey, Ray from Philly's on.
That's awesome.
Say hi, Ray.
Hi, Ray.
All right, there we go. Oh, man, hard package. Do I get packages ever in the mail, honey?
Every day.
Every day. It's like Christmas around here. Every day.
For you.
For me, that's right. Jeez, Louise. Okay.
I'm doing
And look,
well.
now it's all taped up.
Thank you, Ray.
Let's see, you got questions.
And I'm only Mrs. Moynihan at school, so I can be Julie here.
Yeah, call her Julie. All right, here we go.
Although my students sometimes will call me Morning Ham.
I don't know how to say your name.
Yeah.
Ooh, look. It's a graded card, honey.
It's a graded card.
How do you put up with him?
He's not hard to put up with. Sometimes.
Just kidding, Mike's my buddy. Right. All right. So here's what I got in the mail today. It's for my 1980 Topps PSA Set Registry Hall of Famers.
Nice hair.
Yeah, look at that. Do you remember him from commercials back when you were a kid?
Now, was he a brick man?
He was, I can't remember what, Ray might know. Remember what commercials Jim Palmer did back in the day? So, it was like hair, I don't know, like Palmolive or like Head and Shoulders, maybe. So, there's my Jim Palmer Near Mint 8.
Yep.
So, keeping on, trucking on my 1980 Topps. Hey, Jack Frost. We got people showing up. So we got 5 people watching, so you can see up here how many people are watching. All right, you want to open some packs. So we're going to open some packs and answer questions as you guys have them. So I got...
Did you buy these?
No, people gave them to me, like send them to me.
Oh, okay.
So I've got 2 packs here of 1990 Fleer and 2 packs here of 1989 Fleer.
Do you have these in, like, your unopened boxes?
No. This is kind of all I have.
I know, but don't you have unopened boxes of that stuff?
do.
Of card sets?
I do.
So
you
this
ready?
would be like if I was getting into that box.
Yes, you would do this. So here you go. Open a pack, honey.
Should I eat the bubble gum?
There's no bubble gum in Fleer. They have stickers.
Oh. Oh, well then that might still work. The bubble gum is nasty.
Yeah. So as
It's
you
a baseball quiz.
baseball. You want to quiz me?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what year was the first night game played at Wrigley Field?
1980.
It's an upside down thing.
1989. 1988.
88. You're right.
Look, Ray gave you the answer. Ray wants to know what the comics are behind me, and on the top row up there above the Hamilton jerseys is
It's a bunch of stuff.
it's a bunch of stuff. It's all the Marvel comics
Thor.
from the month and year that I was born. So
Spider-Man.
I've got Spider-Man, Thor, Captain America, so all the kind of
Iron
Marvel
Man.
line from October 1973. So that's what those are, Ray.
Avengers.
Thanks for asking the question. You got
And
another?
our daughter loves Marvel.
Our daughter loves Marvel. Our son loves Marvel. We're a Marvel family. Is there another quiz question?
What 2 cities were the homes of the Braves before Atlanta?
Milwaukee and Boston.
Yeah, winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Bam.
What team did the Brewers play in the 8 hours 6 minutes? That's a freaking long game.
Yeah.
25-inning marathon.
Would you like to be at that game?
No, I'd like go on home. But that's before DVR. So that would suck. Okay.
Yep.
It was in 1994.
What's the question?
Oh, what was the team they played? The Brewers played.
The Cardinals. Who is it? I don't know. I would just be guessing.
Think about your feet.
My feet.
Blanco. Your feet. What do you put on your feet?
Oh, White Sox.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
And then true or false. That's easy. It's 50% for you. You can
Great.
get this.
50%.
The Royals were the first American League expansion team to appear in a World Series.
True.
Ooh, bonus question. What year was that?
The Royals appearing in the World Series in 1983?
I don't know. It doesn't say what year.
Oh, dang it. 1980. Yeah, they played the Phillies. That's right.
I figured Ray
Okay.
would know, so it's good. Okay, we're supposed to look at these cards?
Yeah, and then...
Ooh, am I supposed to touch them?
Yeah, you
Just
can
in
touch
case
them.
it's like...
So, look who's on the top. It's a Philly. For Ray from Philly. So,
Oh, Pat Combs.
hey, John Michael's on. JMVP is his name. So say hey. So, all right. So take the card and you show it like this. So here's our first card from our 90 Fleer. Pat Combs. Pat Combs. Who else?
Ooh, it's a Texas,
It's a Texas Ranger. How perfect.
Jeff Kunkel.
Okay. Keep going. You can go
And-
faster. It's boring if you don't.
Who's this? Braves. Joe Bouvier.
No, don't bend the card.
sorry.
That's not good.
Bouvier.
Not that these are worth a whole lot of money.
Paul Gibson coming in for the Tigers.
Paul Gibson. Yay.
Kirk Gibson from the Dodgers.
2 straight Gibsons. Kirk Gibson.
Orioles. Jim Traver.
No, can't see it.
Oh.
There you go.
There. Jim Traver.
She's learning, guys. She's learning.
Craig Biggie. Is that really his name?
Craig Biggio.
Oh, Big.
He's a
Call me what?
Craig Biggio, and he's a Hall of
Biggio?
Famer.
Ooh, so you need to keep that?
Yep, that's a good one. Okay,
Dave Henderson.
Dave Henderson.
A's.
Okay.
I'm looking at the emblem and I'm not even going to try and say
Hey, if you see the team, have you been to their ballpark? Say if you've been to their ballpark. No, you don't have to start
Okay.
over. Just
Who's Eric King? Oh, Sox. White Sox?
yep.
Yes, I've been there.
Bam.
Jack Armstrong from the Cincinnati Reds. No. Yes, I've been there.
Then, do you like Cincinnati?
Yeah, it's a nice city. Larry Walker from the Expos.
Mm-hmm. That's
Is
his
that
rookie
even
card.
a team anymore?
No, they became the Washington Nationals.
Okay. I was like, I had never seen that. Dave Valle? Is it pronounced?
Dave Valier.
Valier. No, in Espanol.
Valley. Dave Valley, actually.
Okay, Dave Valley. In the M's? What the heck?
Mariners.
Oh, Mariners?
Seattle?
Oh, not been there, but going there next year. Ernest
somebody else.
Riles for the Giants. Is that San Francisco?
Yep.
Not been there. Checklist. I don't know. Checklist.
You don't need a checklist.
And Jeff King Pirates.
Jeff King. All right.
Pittsburgh. And I have been there.
All
Right?
Pittsburgh. Yes, we just went.
I know. Are they the Pirates still?
Yes, they are still the Pirates. They've been the Pirates since 1890 or something.
Okay.
Okay, second pack of 1990 Fleer.
You may lose all your people watching after watching me here with this.
No, we got 5 people
Okay.
watching.
Do you want to do the baseball quiz again?
Ray, do you want us to do the baseball quiz again? Oh, look, Dad's watching.
Hi, Palmer.
It's my dad's watching.
Okay, what was the original name of Wrigley Field?
No idea. Wrigley Field.
Weigman Park.
Okay.
Like weeked out. Atlanta home park, Fulton County Stadium, was tagged with what nickname after appearing to yield many home runs?
The crap hole. I don't know.
Launching pad.
Launching pad. Okay.
What was the original official name of the Astrodome?
I don't know that either.
Ooh, this is a really boring name. Harris County Domed Stadium.
Yee.
And what was the only year during the 1970s in which the Reds did not finish in either first or second place?
77.
71. Fourth place.
All right, here we go. More cards.
A double card. Mike Rosler and Derek May of
That's our little
other
rookie
prospects.
card. Yeah, prospects. Okay.
Dodgers. Tim Cruz.
Have you been to that?
I've been to Dodgers.
Yep.
Rangers. Ooh, a Juan
Rookie.
Gonzalez.
Juan Gonzalez rookie card.
Do you need that?
I have plenty, but
Okay.
I have a PSA 10 in this card.
Mike Fitzgerald from the Expos.
Okay.
They don't exist, right? You said that?
Nope.
They're
Washington
Washington
Nationals.
Nationals.
But you've been to the Nationals.
I've been to the Nationals. Okay, Kevin
Seitzer.
Royals, yes, been there
Okay.
many times. Brian Harvey from the Angels.
Okay.
Yes, I've been there. Twins, German Gonzalez, been there. Done that.
Okay.
Mike Harkey from the Cubs, been there. Done that.
Bye. Our son Palmer.
Mike Heath, Detroit Tigers, been there.
Just
Done
went
that.
there.
Padres, Chris James, have not been there, but I hear it's beautiful.
I've been there. It's my favorite ballpark. It's gorgeous.
Players of the Decade, Don Mattingly from the New York Yankees. I have not been there.
You've not been to Yankees?
You've never taken me to Yankee Stadium.
Oh.
Candy Maldonado.
Candy Maldonado.
Oh,
Okay,
what a
you've got to go
sweet thing.
much faster.
Okay, I'm sorry.
People are going to be
Giants.
like bored out of their gourd.
John Dobson, Red Sox. Yes, been there. Mark Grace, Cubs. Been there. Glenn Braggs. I don't know who that is. What is that? What's that thing?
Milwaukee Brewers.
Oh, Milwaukee Brewers.
Been there.
Been there.
All right, now we've got, so I got, in 2 packs, I got 1 Hall of Famer, Craig Biggio. And I've got now 2 packs of 1989 Fleer. And what we're looking to get out of here, honey, are Ken Griffey Jr. rookie cards.
Ooh, he's a hot mama.
He's hot mama, huh? All right, I'm going to open up this pack. We'll do it together. That way we go
Hey,
faster.
Ray, here's some Philadelphia Phillies team history for you. The Phillies met the Montreal Expos, beat the Montreal Expos 4-1 on April 10th, 1971 in the first game played at Veterans Stadium. So, there you go.
All right.
There's a whole bunch of trivia.
All right, so I'm going to do a card, and then you do a card. Here's Gary Sheffield. That's his rookie card, Milwaukee Brewers.
Okay, been there. Daryl Boston, Sox, been there.
Gary Ward, former Ranger on the Yankees here.
Herm Winningham, yeah, Cincinnati.
John Fishel.
Otis Nixon,
Let's knock
Expos.
down our camera here. Keep going.
You said you were going to...
Oh, Chili Davis.
Oh, is that like kind of like Taco? What's his name right now?
Taco Charlton for
Yeah.
the Chili Davis. Yes,
It was
he was actually a good player.
Was Chili his son or Taco his son?
No,
That'd been
Taco
funny.
and Chili. Yes.
Alvin Davis,
Alvin Davis. Tom Hinkie, who also later played for the Rangers.
Brett Butler,
Rick Honeycutt, who earlier played for the Rangers.
Tom Brookins,
Greg Gross for the Phillies.
Fernando Valenzuela.
Mike Flanagan, who actually won a Cy Young Award.
Mark Williamson. Who is he from?
Orioles.
Orioles. I've been there. I like that. That's one of my favorite.
Jim Cott, Pirates.
Guanacasto, Astros. Been there.
Greg Gagne.
I need to keep those Astros and Dodgers apart tonight.
That's right.
Dave Stewart, Oakland.
Jeff Blauser, Braves.
Sandy Alomar, Padres.
Yeah. Glenn Wilson for the Pirates.
Steve Shields, New York Yankees.
Bill McGuire for the Mariners.
Shane Raleigh. Philadelphia? No, who's the P?
That's Philadelphia.
Okay.
Right, he's gonna like fall over dead. Todd Worrell, Rookie of the Year, I think, for Todd Worrell.
Gino Petrali.
Gino Petrali, before he got called up by the Rangers, was working at a Dr. Pepper distributorship.
Huh, that's cool.
That was his job.
I thought maybe it was a... Look at that stash.
Yeah, he's a porn star, maybe?
Yeah.
Porn stash going. Here's Bob Stanley for the Red Sox. That's for Jay McGillicuddy when he watches this later. Jay's not with us right now, but
Dang, this dude looks old.
Ozzie Virgil.
Ozzie Virgil.
He was a catcher for a really long time.
Yeah, but look how old he is in this picture.
Pretty old. So there you go, cracking packs with the wife.
It's a good time in the morning.
Did you have some fun house?
Yep.
Fun stuff. Any questions for us? Please let me know. Ask us some questions. We're here to entertain you guys and let you see what's kind of going on. I just dropped them.
Cool. Hadn't heard that news. Oh.
What news?
I think what you just said.
About what?
I don't.
Oh, I don't know that I said anything valuable. So, okay, so, all right, next ballpark for us, Ray's asking. What's our next ballpark, honey?
Right now, Seattle's the only one on tap.
And that'll be when?
Next July.
We'll go next July to Seattle.
Oh, sorry.
And
I do want to go to Philadelphia. I've never been there.
I've been to Philly. It's a really awesome ballpark, Citizens Bank Park. I went there with my dad, actually. I was there with my dad. So after that, I only have 4 ballparks to go to. What do I have? Oakland, Seattle, Tampa. Oh, the new Atlanta. I haven't been to the new Atlanta.
And I'm going to Atlanta, but they're not playing.
She is going to Atlanta next spring and during baseball season, and the Braves are out of town for like a week and a half. So, am I bringing my golf clubs to the National? Well, so
Are you driving? Or are you going to
I'm going to fly. But, so no, I'm not bringing my golf clubs. I'm only there probably, I think I get there Wednesday morning, and I leave Friday. So,
Is it in Chicago this year?
it's in Cleveland again.
Ooh. In that same convention center?
Same place. So the last time I went to the National was, last time it was in Cleveland. When was that?
Like 3 or 4 years ago.
3 or 4 years ago. And Julie went with me, and she had to walk around the National with me. And she had to be so bored. There's nothing wrong with Cleveland. Well, yeah, there is.
No,
But
I met a fine little old couple that they had all this stuff, and we sat and talked for a long time.
you're going to have to talk louder, probably.
I met a fine little couple, and they had all this old stuff, and we sat and talked.
So can you all hear us okay, I hope? But yeah, I'm looking forward to going to the National. Hopefully there's a lot of you guys that are going to be there. Yeah, Rays, you should go. I know JMVP's going. Micah will be there, I'm sure. And we'll just have a good time because I saw the videos from last year of everybody having fun. So I already booked my tickets. I'm like, I'm going.
It's like the mecca for card collectors.
It's pretty crazy. Even she was overwhelmed and impressed, I think, with all the stuff that was there. So, let's see. Other questions? Ask us some other questions. It's more fun when you all ask us questions than us sitting here trying to figure stuff out. Who are the PSA kings, Ray? I don't know who that is. I'm a PSA king. So do you know what PSA is, honey?
It's like the rating system of the cards.
It is. So
if, like, you have a really high number, it's a really good thing. If you have a low number, it's a bad thing.
that's right. So the higher the grade, the better.
What's the highest grade? 10?
10. Yeah.
It's kind of like coins.
Oh,
Coins
he
have
said the PSA that we're the PSA kings, me and Ray, because we have the most PSA cards. We really don't. There's other guys that have more than us, but we have a lot of stuff.
You do have a lot of stuff.
I'm running out of room to keep it, but so that's okay, right?
It's okay. It's confining it to this room.
The ball. Where is the ball? Is the ball the only autograph ball I have? No. I have several in my closet. I have a Fergie Jenkins autograph ball that I got in person. I have an Ivan Rodriguez autograph ball. I have a Juan Gonzalez autograph ball. But that's really it. Balls are really hard to store, and so I much rather have a card. Plus, I grew up on cards, and they fade on balls. I mean, it's really hard to protect them and keep them safe. And so, if you want to display them, it's...
Who's my baseball player?
Who's Julie's probably favorite baseball player, Ray, is what you're asking?
I think Cal Ripken's kind of cute, and I like him. I was trying to think who else I like a lot. I like Beltray right now for our team because he's funny.
Beltray? Hall of Famer?
Oh yeah, definitely. Why wouldn't he be?
So we got another question. What else do I collect, honey? You might be able to... I don't have
actually
any
met Ripken.
other hobbies.
I have a picture with Ripken.
Yeah, she met Ripken at a book signing that he did. I'll actually show you because I can literally reach over. So Ripken wrote this book called Play Baseball the Ripken Way, and he was doing a signing at our Sam's locally, and my wife went there with our son and took a picture with him and got an inscribed copy of the book for us. Palmer's my son, Mike's me, and there we go. Thank you, honey, for
I
doing
should
that.
have had him put my name on it too, but
That was a long time ago.
it was a long time. Palmer was little.
But Card Cutter, he's another YouTuber. He does a lot of really cool stuff, and he just asked a question of what else I collect. So, do I collect anything else?
Okay, so baseball cards, some jerseys.
Scoot over towards me. There you go.
Cards and jersey, anything baseball. Yes, I have been to the Hall of Fame. I'll tell you about that in a minute. I really did like that. Comic books, obviously. Lots and lots of comic books. He's got like a filing cabinet full of comic books. Should I tell him about the other things?
Sure.
Guns. He collects guns.
I do. So don't mess with me.
Don't mess with him. And luckily he doesn't, well, when he was in high school he collected girlfriends, and Palmer's probably laughing right now if he's watching it live. Until he found the most priceless one of them all, which would be me, and so he figured he would save that one.
She ain't lying.
What else do you collect?
That's it. But I have a lot of hobbies too. I mean, I play golf. I like to play poker. We're going to the casino next Saturday for my birthday.
And I am the dream wife.
Because she lets me do all of it.
Let him do all
of it. There was another question. Oh, the Hall of Fame. That's a great conversation.
It was a great time. We had a great time. So when we went to the Hall of Fame, because Ray asked that, we flew into Boston and got a rental car and drove. And we decided not to. It's actually kind of a funny story. We decided not to get a hotel between Boston and Cooperstown. We were just going to stop when we got tired, and we kept looking for places, and everything we'd pick up, it was like $200 a night. And we were like, that's ridiculous. We're getting in at 11 o'clock at night, and we're going to leave bright and early because, you know,
like
it's
5 in the morning.
It's like Christmas morning for him, so he wanted to be there like at the crack of butt. And so, of course, we're looking for all of these places, and we see this place in Schenectady, New York, and so we go, and it was not pretty. There was like a red velvet picture hanging on the wall, and shower.
Sketchy.
It was really sketchy. The shower curtain, there wasn't a shower door, but the funny thing was, the toll collector lady, when we went there, and we go through the toll, and she says 30, and Mike goes, cents, and she goes, no, what do you think, dollars? It was just funny, right? Do you remember her? She was like the lady off of the Monsters Inc. So we get to Hall of Fame, and it was beautiful. It was awesome because you go in the morning early, get like a year membership. Yep. So you can take 2 people.
Mm-hmm. Family
pass, and then you go right when the doors open, and then people aren't there yet.
Because during the summer, it's open till from 9 in the morning until 10 at night.
So you go at 9. You kind of look around. You have the place to yourself, and then you leave at around 11, go have lunch, hang out, walk the town, which is a cute little, quaint little town. And then later at night...
Baseball card shops everywhere.
Yeah, but they were okay.
Yeah.
Right?
I didn't buy very much there.
So it wasn't that impressive, but they were nice. And then go back in the evenings and...
Again, have the run to yourself. That's right. That's a good question.
What advice would you give to get my wife more into sports and cards?
Well, you're not into cards.
No. I mean, like, I appreciate his card collecting. Like, knit when you watch your games.
You watch the games.
I do watch the games. I love football. I've always loved football. And
our son plays football.
Yeah, our son plays football. And then with baseball, just take her to a game. Have her focus on something that's fun. Like, I always had fun making names of people, like Delucci, what was his name?
David Delicious?
What was his real name? David Delucci, but he was really a hunk. So I was like, ooh, he's David Delicious. Jeez. And then, what was the other guy? That used to hit all the home runs for us. Nelson Cruz.
Yeah,
so he
Mr.
was
4th of
Mr.
July.
4th of July because at the Rangers Stadium, anytime you make a home run, they show fireworks. So I said, oh, he's like Mr. 4th of July. So you kind of have fun with it. You just got to have fun, something to be.
And when you go to different ballparks, they're in cool cities that you probably want to do other stuff in. So when we go to a game, we travel together to a game, which is a lot. We do different things. When we went to Milwaukee, we did a tour of the Miller Brewery in
Oh yeah, I forgot that. Maybe I just got trashed or something.
Minnesota. No, Minnesota. We kind of go around and just check stuff out, and it's fun. There were some other questions you guys have. Unfortunately, when we do this live, the questions only show up for a couple of seconds and then they're gone. So if y'all had some questions that we haven't answered yet, re-ask them please, because we'd love to get to them, and unfortunately we just can't see them. Hey, there's Dodger 27. Yeah, see, I can't see the old questions, so if you guys could ask them again, that'd be great. Something we haven't answered yet. We were in the middle of the Cooperstown story.
So back to the Hall of Fame, though. That would be a really great place to take your wife, because it's a really beautiful place, and it's on one of those Finger Lakes, and it's really nice.
Well, okay. I guess he wants Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Just got a nice Pete Rose comment, and I think he needs to be in the Hall of Fame. I agree.
Why wouldn't he be? Because he was a gambler?
Mm-hmm. He bet on baseball, but look, he was one of the greatest hitters ever, so I'm really mad I don't see those questions, because they were good questions and I just can't remember.
Which your stadium trips was the best experience and the worst? Ooh, that's a good question.
We've had a lot of good experiences.
We had a lot of good experiences. Boston was good, but the seating at Boston was horrible.
And we were on the lower deck, but it's like they make the seats this wide for a person from 1910, and it's Philly.
I haven't been there, so I couldn't say it's So I was sitting next to Mike and then this other very large man, so I felt very smothered. But the experience of being in Boston is really cool. It's just everything is an obstructed view.
Wrigley was cool.
Wrigley was cool. I really enjoyed Wrigley a lot.
Chicago is just fun because we just took the train, and we stayed downtown and took the train everywhere, and that was just a blast. U.S. Cellular was forgettable. I can't remember what it's called now, but
I don't think we've had a bad experience. Cleveland was the only one that we didn't really stay very long at all.
yeah, we went to Cleveland, but I'd already been there, so we stayed at the game for
Like half an inning.
an inning or two, but we got there really early for batting practice and stuff, and by the time it was cold, I think, or
No, it was
we were just tired
hot.
or something.
It was really hot.
Was it really hot? Anyway, we were like, yeah, we're good. Oh, that was during the National.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cincinnati is gorgeous. Loved it.
Yeah. What about, I'm thinking of worst experiences.
Target Field's really nice because it's brand new.
We were there in the inaugural year.
It's gorgeous. Everything, I haven't had a complaint about any of them. What does Julie collect? Have you ever bought a collection? Nope, I have not bought a collection.
Or collectible.
I have bought something on eBay. I collect, I guess I haven't really collected. Frankoma pottery. I like dishes. My grandma had some, and so I got some more just to kind of complete a set, but I don't really collect anything.
Okay. We've got about 2 minutes left. We wanted to keep this around 30 minutes because otherwise you'll be bored. And we want you to come back. Maybe if you want, we can look at doing a volume 3. This is Julie's second time.
Like, no, we're not
Like,
gonna do
no
it.
more.
Boring.
That's enough. But so maybe time for another question or two. So if you got them, ask them. Ray says nice, so that means probably for volume 3, I think.
Yes, that is very true.
Collected debt. We're not in debt.
Actually, that's probably why I don't collect anything, is because he takes all the money to collect stuff.
That's true. There's no debt, but there's also no more money. No, just kidding. Julie and I are fine. We're very blessed, and it allows me to do some things that early in our marriage I didn't get to do this, did I?
No.
No, absolutely not. We've gotten to a point where I've had some ability to be able to buy some stuff that I really want. Oh, by the way, there's a huge auction ending on Saturday.
Who's it for?
I'm looking
like
at
Babe Ruth or something.
No, I already got a Babe Ruth.
Something you may not know about Mike.
Okay, this will be a good thing to finish on, because all these people, they watch me, I think, all the time. Oh my gosh, now we're getting
I know. Now we're
frantic
getting a lot of questions.
Okay, so favorite comic.
Something about you, and have I ever gone to shows? Like card collecting shows? I only went to the Nationals.
Right.
So that's...
There's no shows around here.
Yeah.
So there's nothing
I've been
to
to
go to.
baseball card shops with him, but no shows. Haven't even been to the gun show.
We do have gun shows every weekend.
Yeah, it's Texas. And favorite base. What's your favorite comic?
My favorite comic, and could I show it? So I have an Amazing Spider-Man run from 100. I'm only missing like 5 from 100 to current. So I'm a big Spider-Man guy, and I have a bunch of Star Wars stuff. So he's wanting me to show my favorite comic, but I don't even think I can get to it.
Why don't
Maybe
you
I'll
save
do
that for the next time?
I'll do a video on that and show some comics off.
You could have Palmer with you on that.
That's right. My son and I do
the
that
baseball
together.
cards. I mean, he does the Star Wars
tell him
stuff.
they wanted you to tell you something about me.
We rely on Mike to buy expensive stuff for us. So he's doing. Well, it went away. What was that?
Do I have any comics graded by CGC? Yes, I do, but not very many, like 4 or 5. So I'll do maybe a thing on that. So tell them something they may not know about me. They watch me all the time, and
I don't.
What do they not know about me?
There's probably a lot to not know about you. He snores really loud.
I snore. Yep.
And it's probably definitely something they don't know about you.
Gosh, I hope not.
And you are just like a jock that wants to be or a geek that wants to be a jock kind of thing. Yes, Mike does snore Ray loud. Like I have to elbow him. Like, roll over.
I'm a big kid.
He's a big kid. But I love him. He's
We
being
have
my
a good
big
time.
kid.
So we've been married 18 years, and it's pretty awesome.
Years.
So we're a little over 30 minutes. Probably wrap it up here. Any final words, honey?
No.
Like, we have 12 people watching. That's pretty impressive for a afternoon when there's tons of great football going on.
I know. Is Iowa still beating TCU?
Iowa State was beating TCU when we came in here, so I had to pause it so I can come talk to y'all, and I'll go catch up. Don't tell me a score. Don't tell me a score. I'll go catch up. But again,
Mike works less than I do. I can tell you that.
I do. Mike, you're a celebrity. I'm not a celebrity, but I do enjoy doing this and showing you guys my collection. It gives me an outlet for that, and I really appreciate it. Hey, Pepino Man. That's Caesar. He's out in L.A. He works for the Dodgers, so he's at the...
Oh, wow.
He went to the World Series.
Is he in Houston now?
No, he works at the ballpark.
That's pretty cool.
In L.A. We've been there.
We've been there.
So,
did both of those stadiums.
Did both of them. That's right.
And
So,
Disneyland.
We did. See, that's how you do extra stuff for your wife so that she wants you to go. So thank you guys. Appreciate you watching. And I'll do another video for Nathan for some comics. And you guys have a good one.
Thank you. I'll send you a little
Dirt from the game, from the World Series game.
Awesome.
Yeah. All right.
We
see
have a
you
picture
guys.
of our World Series game that we
We
went
do.
to.
We've been to several. So
Okay.
thanks, guys. Y'all have a good one. I have to figure out how to turn it off. See, we're still on because I got to figure out how to turn it off. All right.
Finish. There's a little
There
button
it
that
is.
says finish.
Bye, guys. Thanks.